Have you ever felt like God forgot about you? Like everyone else is moving forward and you're stuck? Listen carefully, because when you trust God, nothing is ever late. Long ago, in the quiet days of an old town, where life moved slowly and people lived simply, there lived a young man named Ayaan. Ayaan was hardworking, honest, patient. But his life felt paused. While others around him were succeeding, getting better jobs, leaving town, building their dreams, Ayaan stayed exactly where he was. Every morning he prayed. Every night he hoped. Yet nothing changed. People in town began to whisper, maybe success isn't written for him. Some people are just unlucky. Ayaan heard those words, and slowly they started living inside his heart. One evening, as the sun disappeared behind the hills, Ayaan sat alone, holding dirt in his hands, tears in his eyes. He whispered, "God, I trusted you. I waited. Why am I still here?" That night, something inside him broke. Unable to sleep, Ayaan walked through the silent streets and stopped in front of an old church. The doors were open. Candles flickered softly. Inside, an elderly man sat quietly on a wooden bench. He looked at Ayaan and said gently, "You look tired, son." Ayaan replied, "I'm tired of waiting." The old man smiled.
He asked, "Have you ever planted a seed?" Ayaan nodded. The man continued, "When you put a seed into the ground, it disappears. For a long time you see nothing, but underground something powerful is happening." Then he said the words that changed everything. "The time you think is wasted is often the time God is preparing you." Ayaan looked up. The man added, "When you trust God, nothing is ever late. It only feels late because you can't see the whole plan." That night, Ayaan made a decision. He stopped asking, "Why me?" and started saying, "I trust you." He worked honestly, helped people quietly, stayed patient when no one noticed him. No applause, no recognition. But God was watching. 1 year later, a stranger arrived in town, a businessman looking for someone honest, reliable, and patient. People pointed to Ayaan. After speaking with him, the man said, "I've been looking for someone like you for a long time." In one moment, everything changed. The opportunity Ayaan had begged for years ago came only after he stopped begging and started trusting. Later, Ayaan said, "If this blessing had come earlier, I wouldn't have been ready to handle it." And that's when he understood. God never delays. God prepares. The delay you're crying about today might be the protection you'll thank God for tomorrow. When you think nothing is happening, God is working in silence. When you trust God, nothing is ever late.